How y'all doing today? My name is Elvin. I just got me two pet Savannah monitors. I've dealt with a couple breeds. I've had a Nile monitor. I've had a desert tortoise. I've had hedgehogs. I have ferrets, and these are my two newest creation right here. Well, not my creation, but my two newest pets right here. My Savannah monitor. Now they are resting right now, and they are resting on me, so they're quite cool, and they are very, very relaxed. And this is very rare, they say, but Savannahs are pretty much docile. My monitor lizard, my Nile monitor is very, very aggressive. I got these as hatchlings. I've actually only had them a few days, and they're actually only a few days old right now. But one of my, I do see a lot of things going on, and a lot of people say ways to truly handle these pets. And there is a right or there is a wrong. Well, I don't know. I'm not here to say that there is. I do say that these are the most docile lizards I've ever had. I've had iguanas. I've had, like I say, tortoises. I've had many pets, and these are very, very docile. Now I named this one right here Loki. He does have a thing about wanting to get out and run around on his own. This is Logan. It's crazy because so far Logan has been like the most like relaxed, but now as more and more he's beginning to get a little bit more relaxed. He's moving around more, wanting to come out of the cage. And they do use their hiding spots frequently, and I do give them their time to themselves. At the pet store, they told me, oh, give them a couple days to relax and get comfortable. They weren't going to eat, but actually, they're so new to the pet shop. They were only there for hours. So as soon as I got them home with me, they seemed pretty comfortable. I did actually, maybe I shouldn't have, maybe I should have. I started working and interacting with them right away. Then the next day, I went to the pet store. They said they wouldn't eat maybe for a week or so. They devoured a million crickets. And I know that one of the most important things about any type of pet monitor, lizard especially, is establishing trust. And the way to do that is to come around the front of the lizard when you approach it. But also, I figured, working with my Nile, one of the things that I learned was to only feed them in the cage. Like really to establish to not eat things around the house, or not to really focus on messing with my other pets. But these guys here, I take them out, continuously. You can't speak on that much, but interact with them. Monitor lizards, any lizard, most lizards are aggressive. It's because they don't get interacted with enough. Especially they sit in the pet store and they're moved from one store to the next store, and then the people at the pet shop don't really know anything about the pets, and they don't interact with them. So by the time the pet's about a month old, you'll notice that people are not messing with them. So when you get to the pet store, that pet's a little aggressive. It's already starting to get his temperament. It's already established his cage. It's already established that it doesn't want to be bothered. So no matter what people tell you, there's no right or wrong way to really interact with it, because if it works for you, it works for you, because all animals and creatures are different, but they are similar. Now, as far as habitat, yes, you do want to make sure that there's the right humidity, there's the right temperature, there's the right lighting. And starting off by focusing on the space. Yeah, a lot of people say, they give them a big cage, a lot of hiding spots, and they let them be. Then I have another guy who say he didn't give his lizard any, he had water monitors, he didn't give his lizard any hiding spots because he wanted them to see him. He didn't want them to feel like they had to hide from him. So I do have a limited hiding spots for the lizards now, but my main focus is truly establishing a relationship with these lizards. They will grow to be 5.5 feet long, or maybe even 3.5 feet, but my goal is 5.5 feet to give them their full actual size. I let them out every day. I let them out of their cage. I want to give them a lot of exercise. Exercise is the most important part of their diet. Yes, the food, that is a very, very, very important part of them eating, them getting proper lighting, but a lot of people don't give them the proper exercise. You have to build trust with these guys from the beginning. You have to let them out. You have to let them in your hand. They will try to run away. But, getting them used to things like this, laying on you and you rubbing it. See, I got mines, and literally they were at the pet shop maybe 1 hour or 2 hours. So, I am watching them a lot to make sure that there's no parasites or anything, and making sure that, they're relaxing. But, I can interact with them. They're pretty much relaxed, like they still, might try to run away or something like that. But this is Logan, after my favorite character, one of my favorite characters in Marvel, Wolverine. So this is Logan. Logan's pretty relaxed, very, very relaxed. Like, say, just really started moving around due to the temperature. So, sometimes, when I first got him, could have been a little colder. He was in there with two more monitors. One is right here. And, like I say, he's really, really relaxed, like really extremely docile.